Computer. Okay, the recording's in progress, and we're waiting on Facebook. Here we go. And we're going. We're ready to go. Okay. Hi. How are you, everybody? Let me just do something here and bring myself down a little bit here in the picture frame. There we go, up a little bit, and we're all taken care of now. Hello, how are you? It's Monday, and it's our pop-up show, and we got a lot of people waiting. God bless it. Oh, today's almost a full, gigantic house. Wait till you see all these people that are coming in here. Let me go admit all. Here we go. Oh, look, Charlene Solis and Mandy O'Brien and John Ewing and let's see here, Marjorie Miller and Paul Levin and Francine Witt and Len LaFrisco and Andrew Deutsch and John Ewing
My
and
God.
Jeff Stein, and we got Mark Thorner and Edward Berger.
That's right.
Okay.
Wow, where'd all these people come from?
Yeah, wow. At the very beginning of the show, it's a lot of people.
You're quickly becoming an underground sensation in this town.
I guess so. Wait a minute. There we got everybody. So we got about 12 people right now, including me, and there'll be more coming along probably. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was talking to Len LaFrisco before the show because we were talking about the show he's producing and doing. You can't believe that. He said, do you mind if I kind of produce this show for you? And I go, no, okay, let's see how he does. Before I know it, he's got all the acts booked. He's got the flights booked. He's got the this booked, the that booked. Man, you are a powerhouse. You missed
my calling, I think.
You missed your calling. Absolutely, you missed your calling. Because we're doing this show in San Francisco.
Did I see it was sold out?
Yeah, it's sold out.
It is.
How about that?
Sold out in what?
How about that?
Like
11 days.
11 days, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually some of mine used to sell out in 5 minutes, but that's,
Yeah, you had 20 hours a week on the radio, too.
I used to plug the thing like crazy, But we went for, I guess, maybe something like 6-7 years with nothing but sold out shows, and it was, I mean, some of them we'd be doing 2 shows a night, so it was quite a business for me at the time when I used to be a big shot.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. Anyway, so, hello to Mandy, yeah, and hello to Scott Boddicker. Hello, Scott. Scott, you around anywhere? Is Scott there?
He's got a Christmas tree.
He's got a Christmas tree. That's,
Nice.
It doesn't have any lights on it. I don't
Too
think.
early for lights.
Huh?
Too early for lights.
Really?
Mine's all lit up.
Look at her. Look at her.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Charlene.
Yeah. I'm all decorated.
You're all decorated.
Don't I look decorated? I just need a bow.
Well, now, Francine, you're Jewish, right?
Yeah.
You don't get a tree, do you?
Yeah, because my husband is Catholic, so and I always wanted
that must be a fun relationship.
Every Jewish Catholic relationship works out great. Everybody
Really?
I know.
Yeah,
everyone.
You know, I always wanted a tree when I was growing up. I always felt really, really gypped,
I used to do this bit here in New York when I was on the air here, when I used to be a big shot here, where I used to talk about that I found that every Jewish girl I ever knew, including my current wife, who happened to be Jewish, the first thing they do when they get out of the house for the first Christmas, they want a Christmas tree.
That's right.
Because in our Jewish homes, God forbid you should have a Christmas tree, right, Paula? Right, Marjorie?
Yeah.
You never had a Christmas tree in your home, did you?
You could have a Hanukkah bush.
Right.
That was playing it loose with the whole deal, okay?
Quite so.
That was loosey-goosey, yeah. Yeah. No, they used to call it Hanukkah bushes, and I went, nah, there's no such thing as a Hanukkah bush.
No, I never had a Christmas tree or a Hanukkah bush.
Really?
I was
Okay.
I was a deprived child.
Yeah, I never had a Christmas tree in my house. And so, all of a sudden, one day I'm married, and we're living in Manhattan, and my very Jewish wife says to me, you know what I'd really like to get is a Christmas tree.
And we got one.
No, not you. It wasn't you.
Oh, well, we have one. Remember, we had greens and everything.
Well,
We
yeah,
were
greens, but you have a Christmas tree. No, this was Susan.
Yeah.
And we so we went out and we bought a Christmas tree. The other thing was we didn't realize they don't stand up on their own. So then we went down and got one of these little stands, okay, and we screwed it into the stands, and now trying to get it so it isn't leaning one way or the other was a feat in of itself. And so we're doing that. Now we got to go out and get the lights. And as two Jews, we never put lights on a Christmas tree. We didn't know how to do it,
Mhm.
It was horrible. It was a horrible experience. And by the end, finally, what do we do for the top of the tree? Well, we don't put a star up there because that's like, and I don't want to put a Star of David up there. That's only saying I'm doing something bad here. So well, let me see here. So we actually got a picture of Bugs Bunny and taped him to the top of the tree. Yeah. But it was hell. I mean, we didn't know how to do any of this stuff. And you kids who are Gentiles, you grew up with it, right? How about you, Mark? You're Jewish, right?
I never had a tree, but I did date a girl who we had a tree,
Mm-hmm.
and a very small one. And it was an experience, I'll tell you that much, especially when it came to buying all the stuff that you put on a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Way too many choices, and
you don't understand it all. It's foreign to you. Where if you're Gentile, I mean, Mandy's Gentile, I bet you know immediately how to put up a Christmas tree and decorate it and do the whole thing, right? Wait a minute, 1 minute.
Yes, as a matter of fact, but my boyfriend Henry put his up Saturday, and it literally took 5 minutes because he got this little bitty skinny one that's flat on one side, so you literally put it against the wall.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And, it's just little, and it fits perfect in his living room. And last year he just put it and stuck it in a closet he has. So Saturday he goes, "Let me go get my Christmas tree." He took it out and just set it and plugged it in.
Do you know it's an artificial tree, right? I assume. Yeah.
But I'm like, dang, it's like you kind of took the fun out of it.
If you want to buy an artificial tree this year, it's about 50% more expensive than last year because of the tariffs.
Tariffs.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So artificial,
Really?
I mean, I think artificial Christmas trees are maybe a wonderful idea.
Yeah. That's what we have.
Yeah, you're not tearing up the forest, and you're not, you're not doing a lot of things. You know what bothers me? I got to say this. I think I mentioned this last week. They put up the Rockefeller Christmas tree. And what do? They go to upstate New York and they find some family that's willing to sell the tree that's been growing since their great-great-grandfather planted it, right? And they say, okay, how much do you, I think they don't get paid, do they?
I think it's a
No.
donation.
It's a donation.
But I mean, come on, that's kind of an honor. You have to think.
What do you mean it's an honor to chop down this tree, stick it in Rockefeller Center? One year when they stuck it in Rockefeller Center, there was still a squirrel in it. And
then they make it into mulch.
This tree has been growing forever. The trouble is we do not treat nature as a sentient being. And we really should, because if you don't believe nature is a sentient being, just look at all the storms and everything, how it's getting even with us. What were you going to say, Mark? You have your finger up?
Yeah, it's not like there's a lack of trees in upstate New York, Alex, and New England.
But it was a family tree, okay?
Oh, come on. Okay,
all right. So you don't care about trees. I do.
I do. No, I care. But at the same,
You may not know this. I'm a druid. Okay.
okay.
Maybe you
So-
don't think it's big
What?
of a deal since you live in New York. I mean, you just see it every year. I'm just thinking it would be cool if, like, hey, our tree was in Rockefeller Center.
Yeah. I guess. I'm just. No.
I planted a tree in Israel when I was a young child.
I did too. They came to all the Jewish kids and they said,
Yes, I
plant a
did too,
tree
I
in
guess.
Israel. So we brought like 25 cents and planted a tree in Israel.
There you go. And people got off of the plane and landed in Israel and said, "I want to see my tree right away."
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you suddenly realize there are no trees in Israel. So, I mean, that whole plant a tree in Israel thing really was a big deal. If you didn't come with your quarter, you were like an outcast.
Where do you think all that money went?
Yeah.
Huh?
Jeez.
Well, it went to bombing Gaza, I mean.
Oh, come on.
But
Okay,
anyway,
Alex, do you want to see my tree that I have that my wife built?
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy.
She built
Yay.
it. I mean, she assembled it. She assembled it there. Oh, look at that. Oh, is that nice?
Oh,
Is-
wow, look at
now, is
that.
That's pretty.
There you go.
is that real or is that fake?
I don't know.
Well, wait a minute.
Look what's on the top.
I don't know.
Go over to it. Does it have a smell?
Nah, must be fake.
It's a Jewish star at the top. I think that's sweet.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah, it has a Jewish
got
star
all
on top.
kinds of
Yeah, that's
stuff
because you
down
have
there.
no. You know why I put a Jewish star up there? Because you're guilty about having a Christmas tree. So, and your wife's Jewish too, right?
No,
She's not. Oh, okay, all right. So she knew how to do the Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Mark.
Have you seen what some of the artificial trees are like now, Alex? It's like the magician trick. They're folded up, and then you unfold them. They're complete with all the. It's just amazing now, and I'm like, that is the coolest thing in the world. They fold up into a bag, looks like a big sleeping bag, but unfolded, it's a tree.
Yeah,
Is that like origami?
Yeah,
it's an origami tree.
yeah, that's
So
right.
mine has all lights and the twinkle and everything.
Really?
Did it
Yep.
come? Did it come like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we just put it together, and then when we're done, we just could take it apart. The only thing I
Right.
do is the decorations on it,
Mhm.
but otherwise it came with lights, and you can have them white or colored. I have mine twinkly.
Let's see yours again, Charlene.
Oh,
Maybe we'll
It's
get
very nice. I mean,
Beautiful.
it certainly serves the purpose of the holiday season. Okay, so I mean that's kind of that kind of works. You don't have a tree, do you, Edward Berger?
No. But my niece does. She said she had 3, but I only saw 2 of them.
Yeah, he always mentions his niece because he hangs out with his niece.
Yeah, I
a
hang
lot.
out with because I
And-
live alone. She's the only one I hang out with.
Yeah. So the other day, last time I asked him how old his niece was. Tell him.
And she's in her 50s, like 51,
Yeah,
52.
I thought it was like this little kid,
No,
that
no.
went out and niece always sounds like a kid. The word niece, right? Yeah.
Mm.
Either that or it sounds like a town in France. But anyway, how you doing, Charlie?
I'm doing pretty good.
What's
My youngest niece is 31.
Your youngest niece is 31.
Yeah.
Read us your T-shirt.
What? What?
Oh,
Oh,
it
what?
just says resistance is not futile. It's voltage divided by current.
Oh.
Very good.
He, actually, he's the only rocket scientist we have here.
Yeah.
You were, you're, what do you call it?
Astronomer, astrophysicist.
No, what?
Yeah,
Astrophysicist.
I'm trained in astrophysics, yes.
Well, I'd love to sit and talk to you, Charlie. I bet it'd be real interesting.
No, you might not understand a word he says.
Hey, I'm pretty good with that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you having a Christmas tree or just having a big moon in back of you? I mean,
No, I don't have a Christmas tree. Since the kids grew up and moved away, I don't do Christmas anymore.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
decorate.
yeah. And you, Scott, I was saying the whole discussion got going because of you, because of the tree in back of you, and that is a huge tree.
That's gigantic.
How, now that is not fake, right? I assume that's real.
Totally fake.
Really?
And it's not that tall, is it?
Oh,
I'm about
Wow.
5'6", probably about.
how tall are you, Scott?
What?
3
How
foot.
tall are you?
3 feet
5'10".
5'10"?
Yeah.
I'd say that thing's at least 6'5".
It is probably 6'3" or so. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Scott, it folds up after you use it and put it in the closet.
No, it just goes in another room. It used to go in the attic and was such a hassle because you have to go through the little trap door and whatever.
Yeah.
And I used to cuss and swear, and now it just goes in my wife's office area and sits there and takes up space
Yeah.
all year round.
Really, you can't disassemble it and then put it back together?
Well, it comes in 3 parts. We don't even actually, we don't even have the bottom part on it. It's still up in the attic. So it would be huge, yes.
Wow.
We didn't even bother assembling the.
And there are no lights on it yet, right?
No, there's lights on it. I
Oh,
just
really?
don't have them on
Oh,
because
okay.
Yeah.
I'll turn them on. Gee.
Well, you keep
Yeah.
be
It's
festive.
December. It's okay.
Well, it's now
Yeah.
after Thanksgiving, so it is Christmas season.
Christmas. Yeah.
You know,
Santa was
I
in
love
the
the people.
parade.
I love the people put lights on their house, and then they're there.
Oh,
till-
look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's really nice. That's nice.
It
But I
doesn't
know-
have any ornaments or
Yeah.
stuff on it yet. The one in the back room does. It's already getting decorated.
You have another
Oh,
tree?
tree.
Doesn't everybody?
It's
So
fair.
we're lucky to have one.
Well, we actually have an apartment here where we could actually have a very nice, large tree because we have very high ceilings. We're like, what, 12-foot ceilings, Marjorie? Something like that?
Higher.
Higher? No, I think it's 12. I think it's 12.
I think it's 14.
I mean,
Really? Yeah. But, we could bring in a tree and do the whole deal and have some fun. But we just don't. You've never wanted a tree, have you, Marjorie?
We've always gotten the greens. I have a whole basket.
There's some greens. Yeah.
I have a whole basket
But
of
that's
tree
just-
ornaments that I
Yeah, that's
collected
just
over my lifetime.
that's a festive thing. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
There's the
nice.
other one.
Pretty.
it is got the white crap on it or whatever.
The
And it's-
white?
it's
Tinsel and stuff. Yeah.
no, it's like froth or whatever.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty.
It's made.
And it's got some stuff on it, but
Yeah,
not
yeah.
much.
That's a
Anyway.
very nice tree, actually, fake tree.
Yes,
Everybody here's got a fake tree. I guess that's the thing
Hey,
now,
here's-
right?
Yeah, real trees are too much.
How about
work.
you? What were you saying, Mandy?
This is my office tree.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
President.
Look,
But
what's on top?
a gnome.
A gnome.
No.
No.
That's
wow,
cute.
that's very nice.
Yeah.
I imagine that's artificial as well, right?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. I mean, I don't know these things. When I was a kid, everybody in their house had a real tree.
Well, we used to. Like, even as, I mean, I've only had a fake tree for maybe 10 years. We used to do real one when my kids were little.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only
They got
time
the
we
real
had-
ones. The real ones have got to be super expensive now.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
You can
Oh,
get
yeah.
them here. You can get them down the street, and they wrap them up for you and everything. But I don't know how much they cost. And I'm not about to find out. So, But here we are. We're in the Christmas season, or as my father used to put it, Christmas is at our throats again. And it's
Yeah.
true. And it's true. I mean, how can I put it? It's a very stressful season, I think, for some people.
Oh, yeah.
It's not stressful for Boddicker because all his kids have grown up and moved out of the house, right?
The youngest one just moved back 2 weeks ago. So
Uh-oh.
Is he living in the basement?
there is no basements in Texas.
There's no basements in Texas. Are you kidding?
The attic's open because I don't have a tree up there anymore.
Yeah. A lot of kids are moving back with their parents. It's that bad out there. Huh?
That's the economy.
It's the economy. And I mean, like, let's say you're a kid and you were raised in New York and you get a job in New York. You're not going to get an apartment here. What? You haven't got $5,000 a month for a 1-bedroom hovel, you know? So, I mean, kids are moving back in. So are you enjoying having your kid moved back in?
Probably no.
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah.
So I can either confirm or deny that statement.
Well, when let's put it this way: when your parent, I assume you're still married. I never see your wife, but I assume you're still married.
Yes.
When your kids moved out, did you get that kind of depression that's supposed to happen when they went out, or were you happy to see them finally go?
Well, I did get more sex when they were gone, yes.
From your wife?
That would be the optimal person, yeah.
That would be the optimum person. No, but I mean, a lot of people, when kids move out, they get really depressed. They get, what's it called? Empty nest syndrome.
Yeah.
Not me.
Not so much.
By the way,
Out the door. Yeah.
here comes Albert Reynoso, who is my former producer.
I better get some pointers from him.
Yeah, get some pointers from him. Hello there, Albert. How are you?
I have a cold. That's about it.
You have a cold? We've been talking about Christmas. We've been talking about Christmas trees. Do you have a Christmas tree?
Not for years.
Not for years.
No.
Because you're a really hardcore atheist, right?
I'd go further than that. I would say now I'm a positive nihilist.
Whatever the hell that is.
What?
I can explain it to you, but
Is that anything like being a Democrat?
That's a yes. That's a yes, no, right? That's a positive realism.
Right.
It's a yes, no, right?
It's a what?
A yes, no.
It basically boils down to I don't believe anything matters in this universe. I just don't. Whatever you boil it down to, it still doesn't matter. But the only thing that matters to each person is what matters to each person. And to me, I set the rules of what matters to me. So I am the positive force in what matters. That's basically what it boils down to.
You're an existentialist.
Very much so. Yes, very much so.
Now we're talking.
Somehow I got lost in all
So
of
Christmas
that.
doesn't. Christmas
Don't worry,
doesn't.
Alex,
fall.
it doesn't matter.
No.
It doesn't We haven't heard much from Deutsch today. How? What? You got a Christmas tree somewhere lurking?
No, but I once got some Hanukkah bush, but that was back when I was dating.
So
He's been saving that.
he's been saying that. That's a seasonal joke. Okay. No, but you know something? I mean, I guess you wouldn't have a tree either, right? Have you ever had a tree?
My wife has one, but I make her keep it in her office so I don't see it.
Oh, okay. I assume she's Gentile, or is she just Jewish and wants a tree?
She was Gentile and wants a tree and thinks that children need those trees to grow up properly. I disagree.
I don't understand what that thinking is.
I spend most of November sharpening my candy canes for the war on Christmas. So I got a candy cane sharpener.
Come join my war. My war is bigger. It's the war on religion.
I'm of the same ilk.
Well,
I agree.
The question
I
here,
agree.
the question here is religion. And I think the most divisive, horrible thing in this world has been religion.
I agree.
All
It
the
is
wars.
not, hold it. It is not the fault of religion. It's what people make out of religion. All the religions stand for good things, and people screw it up.
Yeah, but people created religion too.
Well, not
That's
me.
the point.
I'm a
That's the point.
Satanist. What?
No point. People created it, so there's no point.
I agree. I agree.
It was to keep the populace down back in the day.
Yeah.
Still is.
Here's my
Even more
Christmas
so.
tree.
Well, you know something, I could bring up a discussion here I've never had on any show I've ever done.
Oh, do it.
Either on radio or here. Is I never asked my people I was interviewing or my panel like this, is there a God?
No.
No.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
so.
so.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's not a
That
yes.
doesn't
or
mean
no.
that it exists.
Nobody
What do you
knows.
mean nobody knows? I mean,
Well,
There's a force of nature, but it's certainly not a person or an entity of
Called
some
science.
well, when I look at this, ask Charlie, when you look at the solar system, right, Charlie?
Yeah.
You can ask a lot of questions and you have a lot of answers to those questions, don't you?
Yep.
But then there are a lot of
Need a
things
God.
you don't have an answer to. Am I right about that?
Oh yeah, but that doesn't mean
I actually have a question for you, Charlie.
yes.
Given that everything you can explain everything in the universe with physics or chemistry, correct?
Yep.
There's only one thing you can't, and that is where did it start? Where did it come from? What
Bang.
created it? But what was there before that?
Another universe.
Well, no,
That's just it.
the
That's the
Big
only thing you
Bang
can't-
is supposedly the beginning of all of this. Am I right,
Yeah.
Charlie?
Yeah, but it's coming from another universe.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you a multiverse guy, Charlie?
I'm getting there. Yeah.
I am.
I am.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
I believe there's a multiverse.
Huh.
And I believe somewhere somebody who's just absolutely me is having more fun than I am. That's the only thing.
Podcast has 15 people in it.
Hmm? Yes. Yeah, somewhere somebody is doing a talk with a bunch of people and it's in another universe and, you know.
God.
Far, far away.
Yeah. But I mean, Charlie could get into that stuff more than we could, you know. But before the Big Bang Theory, before the Big Bang Theory, there was another show. But
Right.
Before the Big Bang, what was there?
Another universe.
No, that's not it. You're not the astrophysicist. Shut up.
Hey, she doesn't have to be if she got the right answer.
Oh, is that the right answer? Oh, okay. Yes,
She's onto something. She's
Albert?
onto something. She's definitely onto something because there are physicists who say that that we may be in a black hole and be a projection of what's inside a black hole.
Well, I'm sure that our good friend Andrew Deutsch probably can have a black hole joke here.
How dare you?
But
Are you
saying it was maybe a black hole, Albert?
What's that?
You're saying it was maybe a black hole?
No, there are physicists that believe that our universe exists inside a black hole and is what is called a holographic projection within that black hole. And if you want to just get started on that, just go to Wikipedia and look up holographic projection because it is a thing. What we see isn't really what's out there. We are conditioned to see based on how we evolved what we see, but it is not reality as it is.
Well,
Very deep stuff, but it's real.
But I've even had even bigger questions, like, why am I even here?
That I've asked since I first met you.
Yeah, he said, what? When they first met me, he said, "What's this guy doing here?"
What is he doing here?
Yeah, no, but I mean, I mean, here I've gone 8. Soon I will be 86. So I'll say I've gone 86 years, and am I here? What's the reason I'm here? Because one day I'm going to die, and it won't matter. So why am I here? Am I just taking up space? What is it?
Come join the nihilists. Doesn't matter. There's no point to it.
There's no point to it.
It doesn't matter.
I see. Okay.
But the thing is, if you're a positive nihilist, you say to yourself, well, if it doesn't matter, then I might as well make the best of it. then I might as well say, enjoy the ride. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but I'm going to make the best of it and try to enjoy the ride, because one day I'm going to get kicked off the ride, and then I'll find out what
That's
goes
a Grateful
on.
Dead song.
Yeah, right.
Going to hell in a bucket. At least I'm enjoying the ride.
Yeah, well, anyway, so I keep wondering about those things. I never,
I don't wonder. I don't wonder about it.
You don't wonder about it? No.
No.
We see,
there's no evidence. There's no evidence of a deity. If there was one truth, why does everybody have it different? And I don't need to have an answer for things I don't understand. That's science fiction. So simple.
Yeah. But anyway, so
although the flying spaghetti monster is real,
that I don't know, and that's okay.
Yeah,
and that's okay.
Yeah.
You mean it doesn't piss you off that you don't know?
Not at all.
No,
That's wonderful.
I grow up every second not knowing something.
Oh, I've always said
prayer exists so you can take credit for stuff that happens that you didn't have to put any effort into.
That's a good point. But I always was afraid of death, and I'm still am. Yeah. And it's creeping closer. I don't know, but now I'm at the point is I don't know when. But then again, I didn't know when all my life.
Yeah.
But I would sit up late at night wondering about what life was after death. And that and where does the universe end? That was the other one. But Charlie could go to sleep because he knows.
No, when
it ends in Venezuela.
Yeah. But we're so sad that he's killing people on those boats because all that good cocaine is going to waste.
There's some happy fish.
Really cocaine on those boats.
What?
Yeah.
What did you say?
So you're assuming there's really cocaine on those boats.
I don't.
We haven't seen any
Let me
evidence.
put it this way: it wasn't coming in this direction. Okay, if it was.
The range of those boats couldn't come anywhere near our shores.
Well, what's funny is they had a guy in Honduras who was the president of Honduras, who was involved in the drug trade, and we finally caught him or something, and gave him life in prison, and Trump just pardoned him. Now, this is a guy who's been doing exactly what he claims Maduro is doing, and what probably Maduro is doing, and yet he gave him a pardon.
There's no oil in Honduras.
There's no oil in Honduras, right? What is it we used to say, Albert? That anytime you find we're going to war with somebody, you have to ask, what do they have we want? Yeah.
That's always the case.
Yeah, it's always the case. Yeah. But anyway, so here we are. We're getting into the holiday season. I forgot to ask. I'm trying to include everybody in this. I forgot to ask John Ewing. You have a tree, John?
Don't have a tree yet, but we'll get one. I gave my artificial similar tree that Scott has to my daughter and my son-in-law, and that was really convenient.
Yeah.
But I just get a small living one now. It's less work, and
it's less work than the artificial tree.
Yeah, in actual, with
I don't have to water my.
Wait a minute.
Well, I was told. Tell me if this is true, Gentiles here, the goyim here. I was told when we got the thing, the whole of the tree, it had a little thing, a well in it. And you were supposed to put water in it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And they said add an aspirin.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, what? So the tree doesn't get a headache? Why?
I haven't heard that before.
No, you do that with pressed flowers too.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh, you do that with pressed flowers too?
Yeah, it'll make it last longer.
Yeah.
Just don't give it Tylenol because autistic trees are no good.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely right. You're absolutely right. How's everything in Florida, Mark?
Warm.
How's everything in Florida, Albert?
Warm.
Okay.
We had 8 inches of snow.
Yeah, you live where exactly, Mark? Again.
Naples, which is south of Fort Myers.
Okay, you live in Naples, Florida. And Albert, where do you live? You live close to Trump, don't you? To
South
Mar-a-Lago?
Florida, yeah, not far from West Palm Beach.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah. How far away would that be from each of you?
2 hours.
2 hours. Oh, okay. All right. Because I forget where everything is in Florida because I've kind of wiped it out of my mind. You know. And let me see here. Anybody I haven't included in this discussion? Paula, we included you. Okay, we got everybody. All right. So, anybody doing anything interesting right now? Anybody seen anything? We watched that Beatles thing they've got.
Oh, it was great. Just great.
Yeah, has anybody seen it? This thing actually
One
existed.
that came out in '95.
Yeah, I went in my DVDs and I have the DVDs of it.
But
they
tell
have
them
improved.
what they did to it, Alex.
What they did is they got Peter Jackson's company
They remastered it.
to remaster it and to clean up all the video and to make certain things widescreen and so on and,
And
so
they
forth.
added.
And then they added an extra what is it, hour, was it,
Interviews,
at the end
yeah.
of it, of interviews and things like that, you know.
Where do you watch it?
It's on Disney Plus.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And
You'll love it, Paula.
it's really good.
I bet I will.
It's really good. But you know, it's kind of funny because Marjorie was saying that she was talking to her hairdresser, was it, or who was it that you mentioned this thing to, and they really didn't remember the Beatles, didn't know who the Beatles
Oh, you're
were
kidding.
practically. Yeah.
What?
Oh, no, but that happens. All this stuff that the Beatles ended, what, 40 years ago?
Yeah.
There are kids out there who are like 35, 30. It's not part of their history.
Right.
That's what went on before them. You know? And, I think it's important that you enjoy things that went on before you. My father taught me to. I got to know all the old bands and things like that. And in the later years, when I met Shecky, I got to go into silent films and things like that. And it's great. But most people aren't that curious, Albert. They really aren't. They only care about what has happened in there.
Yeah, but if you look online, I think I mentioned this before. There's a lot of people, younger than us certainly, who do this thing called reaction videos.
Okay.
And they listen to music particularly from the 70s and 80s, which was great music, all new production techniques and everything changed in the 70s and 80s.
Right.
And they are blown away by it because all the music is unique and different and dynamic and changes. So there is something to be said about the Beatles, even if you don't know them, and artists like that, which you don't have today because all the production is pretty much the same and all the artists pretty much sound the same with the auto tune.
Yeah.
And even some of them are charting that were created completely with AI. So
I saw an interview with
kids are getting exposed to it.
I saw an interview with John Cameron because he's doing a lot of them because of the movie that's coming out, the Avatar Fire and Ash or whatever.
James Cameron.
James Cameron. And he basically said, they asked him about AI. And he said, well, what I do isn't AI. What I do is I take actors and I put them in motion capture suits.
Bedroom.
And they act. Well, that's how we turn on our lights. Then they act. And their facial expressions are recorded and everything. So that what they really are doing is they're taking the actor, having them act, and then their costume is the overlay of the characters and so on and so forth. But their facial expressions are there and everything. He said, I'm not using AI. He said, I wouldn't want to make an AI movie. He said, because if you make anything you do with AI is never something that's never been done before. Okay? So if you're going to write a song that's never been done before, don't ask AI to write it for you. Because it's going to go out to the web. It's going to look at every song ever written and is going to write something in that pattern or that style. He said, and I have no need for that. He said, I want to do something as original as is humanly possible and that affects human emotion.
At this time.
Well, AI is not capable. It has to have a reference. in order to do what you want it to do. In other words, if I say, write me a speech about, write me a biography of Albert Reynoso, it's not going to say, well, I think I'll figure out who Albert Reynoso is. It will go to the internet. It will look up Albert Reynoso. It will take this thing and that thing. And within seconds, you've got an Albert Reynoso biography.
Yes, but that is going to change because AI uses that as a reference, not unlike how we grow up. We get everything as reference. And then we form our own ideas. And the point that we're at with AI is not there yet, but it will soon take the references and make it simply a reference point to create new things from. So count it out now, but within 5 years or so, it's going to be completely different.
Well, he was saying he just felt that you cannot make a movie, an AI movie, without it going out and looking at every movie that's ever been made, and it's only going to create something that already exists.
At this
at
point,
least at this point. Yeah. That's why he says he doesn't use it. You know, that anybody that thinks his movies are AI is wrong. They're definitely, CGI and things like that.
But he uses actors.
But he uses actors in the parts. And that's what they do with a lot of video games, like The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2. There were actors who played those parts out for the cutscenes. And so just because, what they do then is they then layer on, the character, the physical part of the character. But everything they did, the expressions, everything was done by a real human being and a real human actor. So.
Not for much longer.
How does that work? To make that jump that you're talking about.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What Cameron is doing?
Albert, no, I understood that. I was talking about Albert doing the next step for AI, because I understand that AI is limited by everything that's there and putting it together.
Right.
What's the next step?
Well, the analogy is how we grow up. We are shown things, we are given books, we are given pictures, and we learn from that. And then as our brains grow,
we learn from that.
Right. And that's the stage AI is in now.
No, but then we do stuff. We learn stuff, but then as we go on, we improvise and we come up with our own ways of doing it.
Right. So is that what you're saying, Albert? Is that what you're saying that AI will be able to do?
That's exactly what happens. What is happening now with AI, and it's going to take a few years, but it is going to be cognitive enough to know how to create things based on what it has learned, what it has scraped from the internet, what it has gotten from input from people, and it's a very.
But you're still not saying that it doesn't have to get its information from somewhere else.
But so did we.
But
look, Albert, I went into radio and I listened to the radio as I was growing up, and then I went and did my own thing, which I hoped was different than anything else that had been done.
But it was influenced by something else.
Right.
It was not radio.
It was synthesized. You synthesize, like you get a certain amount of information input into you, then you synthesize it into your own thing.
By the way, Alfred, it says here that it's going to take over on Tuesday. It just doesn't say which Tuesday.
It might not. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's going to take over or not. And frankly, I don't care because, as I said, it doesn't matter.
It really, nothing matters.
But if it did matter,
let me ask you this. If nothing matters, then why do we do anything? I mean, if nothing matters.
This is the problem with nihilists. Nihilists get very depressed because they realize if nothing matters, what's the point? And a positive nihilist realizes that there is a point because what matters is what you make matter. So you are the only thing that gives meaning to your life. Nothing else really matters. And if you want to be depressed about it, you'll be depressed about it. Otherwise, you can say, yes, I really do want to live life. I want to experience things because I want to feel them. I want to know how they affect me.
Did you make
Otherwise,
that Did you make that category up, or was that the
No, nihilists are friends of that DeGrasse Tyson guy.
Yeah, yeah.
did I make what up? Did I make what up, Paula?
the term,
Nihilist.
There is a term.
category?
There is a term that is recognized now that is called optimistic nihilism.
Yes.
Optimistic realism is a thing. I don't like the word optimistic because it's not far enough for me. You can be an optimist and you may not see things.
Is that anything like being a democratic socialist?
No, that doesn't matter.
When we add all these
That
extra
doesn't
names
matter.
to something, we modify what it is, you know.
Well, you make it your own. You should make it your own.
You should make it your own, and everything you do should be of your own creation.
Yes.
But all I'm saying is that's not what AI is capable of doing. It has to have other information.
It does have other information, and it's scraping from everywhere to get that information. And when cognitive AI.
So at what point are we no longer needed?
Well, I'm going to tell you
Tuesday.
something I just saw a couple of days ago, and it may be scary for younger people, but I've read that 50% of new white collar jobs, entry level white collar jobs in the next 2 to 3 years will be gone because of AI. I'm not talking about hard labor.
Now, what are
jobs.
those
I'm talking
people?
about white
But what
collar
are those
jobs.
people going to do?
They're going to mow lawns. They're going to fix cars. They're going to do anything that involves hands until we create robots.
Well, how about our profession? Our profession is probably going to be gone.
It's gone. It's
It's
gone.
already
now.
gone. It's already gone.
Who uses disc jockeys and announcers? Nobody, because they don't want to pay. They can get AI to do that. Write a script, and the voice is going to do it for you. So there's no need for it.
Well, I have enough video of you that I can take all I need is a 30-second snippet of your voice, and I can make I have a program here that will create your voice. And then I can have you do all the spots here that I want you to do, and I don't even have to call you up to do them, you know?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I will.
It's going to be a thing, so you might as well embrace it now because it's going to be a thing.
Because, and then what am I used for?
Trade, I say to people.
Well, wait a minute. Can AI do a talk show?
Oh, yes, it can.
Yeah.
AI does do talk shows now. There are several. I think there's one in Israel. I think there may be one or two in Europe that are being done now. Absolutely.
I'm
Alex,
glad.
if AI can talk to you in text, what's the difference than it doing it audio wise?
But it has to. I would have to react with say, "Can you replace Edward Berger?" No.
No, that's right.
He's already an AI.
That's right. I live in your computer. Next time you go for a snack at night, remember me.
but nobody wants to replace Edward Berger. They want to get something that is cheaper than Edward Berger. That's what they want.
I work cheap. Give me some McDonald's
By the way,
coupons. I'm happy.
Edward, a guy who writes me all the time about this show and who seems to be obsessed with you, said he was trying to find you on The Price is Right, and he couldn't see
the
you.
best day to see me is going to be a week from tomorrow.
A week from tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But the last
but I was there if you looked.
Really?
But,
Did you see yourself?
Yeah, I saw myself.
See, you knew where to look.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He said to me, this is a guy by the name of Lou, I can't remember his first name right now, and he said that the reason you never get picked to go on The Price is Right is because you don't have any family with you.
Oh, yeah, well, it's not.
And people bring their families, and then they all go.
Yeah. Well, I'll rent some people.
Yeah, rent some people, or we'll all come out. We'll all come out and go with
you. An
you.
AI family.
I'll go with you next year.
They do that in Japan. You can rent a family.
Rental family.
Yeah, I just saw that movie. I don't know if that's. Do they really have people like that?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, they do.
All right.
Get an extra ticket next year, Edward. I'll meet you down there. I'll go.
Okay.
We'll get you an AI family.
But did you turn on the oven, Marjorie?
No. Now?
What's for dinner?
I would say.
How are you going to heat up a surprise?
Oh, we're making chicken wings.
Wow.
Chicken wings.
Yeah,
How
these
are the
these
chickens gonna
Foster
fly?
Farms chicken wings that are really quite phenomenal.
That's cruel. How are the chickens going to fly now?
Stop it already.
Now,
Wait a minute. Oh, by the way, what day is that again, Edward? So that we know.
The best day to see me will be December 9th. That's next
December 9th.
Tuesday.
Next
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So. Anyway,
Second half of the show, they called somebody with my row. So you should definitely see me.
in your row. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
And do you get up and go ape shit like you did in the last year?
No, I just get up and get out of his way so he can get out.
Yeah, but last year you were doing some kind of little dance or something.
Not me. I wasn't dancing.
Yeah, I've got the video.
Oh, yeah.
I've got the video. I think I still got it here.
It's a famous dance. They call it the burger.
They call it the burger. Yeah, yeah. And he goes out every year to go to The Price is Right, and they never call him. You know, do they recognize you?
These new people are starting to recognize me.
Some of the people work for the company.
The person who interviews you. Yeah.
Yeah. So, if they're getting to know you, maybe they will put you on. I mean, after 30 years, I think they should, right?
That's right.
Do they offer any consolation prize, Edward?
Well, they have one door prize, but I never even won that.
You think they'd give you a cigar or something?
Or they used to, in the old days, usually give you a Bob Barker postcard.
Why would you subject yourself to this rejection year in, year out?
Yeah.
It's like going to the Cubs games every year.
I mean, dress up as a gorilla and go over to let's make a deal. You know?
There you go.
Yeah. But anyway, and you probably just have your little badge and stuff. You don't have some T-shirt that says "Pick me," Drew. You know, whatever. Anyway, so let me see here. Anything else we haven't talked about?
What do you season your wings with?
We don't season them with anything. They come all seasoned and everything. You know,
okay.
It's like Foster Farms, and you get them at Costco, and they come in a big bag, and you make up about. We eat all of them.
We eat all of them.
We eat
And they come
whole
with
bag.
the sauce.
They come with sauce, and they're very good. You know, you wouldn't think that anything out of a bag, frozen, is any good. It's terrific.
Everything from Costco is good.
Do you know what? Have you tried them, Mark?
Oh, what do you think's in my freezer?
Really? Did you get them at Costco?
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, so you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, damn right. Yeah.
They're really better than they have to be.
I don't even make my own anymore. And I had a good teacher who taught me how to make good wings. And I'm like, okay,
I gotta try these things.
Marjorie made great wings, you know, and why should she have to go to all that trouble? You know, you got to go fry them and do all kinds of stuff with them, and but they're terrific. So I wonder if I'm going to get some money from Costco for that plug.
I'll have their people call your people.
Huh? Yeah.
I'll have their people call your people.
Yeah. So so we saw the Beatles thing. And I showed Marjorie 2 movies this week that she actually loved. One is Alita, the movie Alita. Have you anybody ever seen that? It was actually written by John Cameron. Is it John Cameron? Yeah.
Yeah.
John Cameron. It was a film he was going to make, but then he had to get to making Avatar and didn't have time to make it, so he handed it over to Robert Rodriguez. And it's a great little movie, and they're doing the sequel to it.
They are?
They are, yes. Yeah. Because it didn't do well in the United States, but it made $400 million worldwide and on a budget of about $150 million. So,
well, Alex, it's based on a manga, a Japanese.
Yeah.
And the fact that he chose that, it was like it was so much fun. But now this is the first time I heard they're going to do a sequel. So
yeah, and then they did an interview with Cameron on CBS Sunday morning. and he was taking him through his room, his place where he has all the props and everything like that, and there was a statue of Alita, and I had just shown her Alita, and then right after that I showed her South Park, the movie, the first one, and it was I hit a home run with her.
I never saw the movie before.
Yeah, what were you going to say, Albert?
I just wanted to backtrack. Now you're talking about movies because I just saw on YouTube, and Paula, you may be interested in this. Everybody may be interested in this. It's a documentary called The Thinking Game, and it's on YouTube. And it is all about what I was just talking about the growth of AI and how it will become more intelligent. And it's a fascinating documentary.
The Thinking Game?
The Thinking Game. It's
Thank
on
you.
Google. It's on YouTube.
YouTube? Is it YouTube?
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half long, maybe not even that long. And it spotlights the guy who created DeepMind, who just recently won the Nobel Prize in chemistry, I think, for a breakthrough that he did with one of the DeepMind offshoots to create protein folding, which is a huge breakthrough in science, which is why he won the Nobel Prize. But he wanted to create artificial intelligence and wanted to do good things with it. It's a fascinating documentary. If you're interested in this, check it out.
Thank you.
Okay, now here, I'll bring up something quickly here. That is my theory, that we invent something good, like AI is not bad in and of itself. AI is a tool, okay? But we will find something bad to do with it.
Well, of course.
Because
that is
that's
discussed
what
in
we
the
do.
documentary.
That's what we do. We always pick the worst thing we can possibly do, and
how can I steal from other people? How can I make my life better by making the other guys worse?
I mean, we invent all this technology. What do we get? Robocalls. Well,
I got it. We just say it doesn't matter.
That's what I say.
It's easy for him to go, it doesn't matter, because I know him. Okay. But it's not easy for me to go, it doesn't matter. Right, Albert? Because you know me.
Right. That's right. Everything
I
matters
can't
to me.
just say it doesn't matter. Neither can Marjorie. Marjorie's not an it doesn't matter person. She watches MSNBC and she's yelling at the screen, "Shut up, you motherfucker."
That's the great thing about us being different. That's the great thing. That's what makes us fantastic.
What, that we can talk back to our TV set, which is never going to answer us on any level.
That we can talk back to each other.
It's
so good.
I hear her yell, "Shut up." And then I look at what she's watching. She's looking at Trump. He's not hearing her. But it makes you feel good, doesn't it, Marjorie?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. It's better than holding it all in.
Huh?
It's catharsis. What somebody say something?
I just said it's better than holding it all in. I can't even look at it anymore because I just get so, my blood pressure goes through the roof.
Why do we watch it then? I mean,
do what I did. Turn it off. I haven't seen it for a year now. Turn it off.
We turned it off at one point. Remember, Marjorie? We turned it off for a year. We said we weren't going to, when Trump first got elected, we weren't going to watch the news at all. And we didn't.
If you want to have fun with it, turn off the news. Don't watch it. Try it for a week. Turn it off for a week and go on YouTube and just watch the late night monologues because you'll get the little.
You get the news right there.
We do that.
It makes life so much easier and it's so much fun to just watch the stupidity that it is and not get involved in every minutia, every shitty detail of what's going on.
By the way, I was just looking at I was just looking at Mandy as she was putting on her jacket. It must be cold down there.
Yes, yeah, it is. It's cold here.
Because I've never seen you put on a jacket like that this time. Most of the time,
It's like cold and damp, It's
yeah. Well, you have to get down to Florida before it's sunny, right? Everybody who's down in Florida. Is it sunny down there today?
It's sunny today, but it's about 70 something.
I don't know.
Oh,
Sounds
yeah,
wonderful.
blow me. Okay. I mean, what is it right now? It's 39 here.
Oops.
I know
It's 48.
why do I live here? The rent's cheap. That's why I live here. Can't get a better rent than this anywhere. But let me. I guess I could close this thing out because Marjorie has to go check the oven. Yeah, 'cause it probably. We put it on convection. Yeah. Thank you so much, Charlene. Good having you here. Good discussion today, by the way. Marjorie, thank you. Join us anytime. Anyway, Paula, dear. Francine Witt, wonderful. Len LaFrisco, good job you're doing there, pal.
Thank you, sir.
Andrew Deutsch, thank you. Thank you to John Ewing. Thank you to Jeff Stein and Mark Thorner down in Florida and Mandy O'Brien down in Atlanta and Scott Boddicker in, where is it again? Plano, Texas. Yeah. And Charlie Wallace, thank you so much. And Albert, always a pleasure having you here. Edward Berger is going to sign us off now, folks, by saying...
That's all, folks.
Bye-bye. We'll see you all next week, okay?
Bye.
Okay,
Have a good
bye.
one.